Well, hello, Andrea. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
What a coincidence, running into you in a dog park.
I know. Imagine that.
This is great. Get out of the studio a bit. This is Murphy.
Hi, Murphy. How are ya?
Of course, you're with the Animal Hospital of Manitoba for the viewers who haven't seen you on our show. Murphy's fairly new to the off-leash parks, and as you can see, I'm keeping her on a leash.
Yeah.
Till we get used to this. With all the other dogs running around and all the, see, and all the things they can get into, can we do anything to protect our dogs kind of before? Because I've heard they can pick stuff up here.
Yeah, first and foremost, make sure they're vaccinated, because this is like the hot spot to get things with pets that you don't know and sniffing things and all the rest of it. Vaccinated, and the big one is dewormed, and then prevention for parasites, because they can't help it. They want to sniff everything. Some of the things they're sniffing is how they get intestinal parasites. That children can get, and people's suppressed immune systems. The other piece is, of course, hi guys.
Hi.
They want to lick water and puddles.
And drink the puddles.
And drink the puddles. And they can get protozoa. One that we commonly use Giardia. And that gives them upset tummies, all the rest of it, and we can get that.
I was just going to ask if we can get that.
We can get that. So those are the first things: vaccinated, parasite prevention, and then know that your dog can handle being around other dogs.
Well, that's what we're experiencing right now. We're doing fine. We're doing fine meeting new friends.
Yes, yeah.
There we go. But I see you have a little gizmo gadget there.
I do. And so the big thing with taking your dog to the dog park is knowing, are they afraid? Are they social? If they're afraid, they're going to use their mouths, right?
Right.
So that's something, if it is a concern, keep them on a leash. But something that we have that's quite handy is it's a form of collar, and it goes around their nose. It's called a gentle leader.
Okay.
And they can still bark, bite, eat, everything else, but by putting it around their nose, it's the concept of a horse bridle.
Gotcha.
So you can control them much better if they are on their leash. They can't pull, they can't drag like
mosquitoes.
Like they could with their collar. And then when you don't have them on the leash but still have this on them, it reminds them you're in control. Because the most dominant piece of a dog is their muzzle, their nose, and when you put this on their nose, they remember that you're the boss.
Okay.
So that's a really big piece, is that control element, even when you don't have the leash control.
So you kind of basically, I don't want to hear this, you're kind of tricking them.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, just a gentle reminder that you are on them.
All right.
And it also makes, when they know that someone's in control of them instead of them having to be in control, they're more relaxed. They don't have to be the boss. They can go have a good time. They know ultimately you're there and you're in control of them. And that's the biggest thing we see at dog parks is injuries.
Injuries?
Yeah.
From the nipping and whatnot?
Yeah, rough play. An animal might be friendly, another one might be cautious, and the response is to use their mouths. So be really, really aware. Probably the first thing to do is take them around on a leash so that they get used to all the other dogs coming at them, because it can be quite intimidating. Usually dogs kind of live on their own or in a pair.
Sure.
And now there's like 10 of them. So those are all things to remember. And then once they've got that confidence, sure, take their leash off and let them have a good time.
Absolutely.
But you as the owner have to be really sort of in tune with the capabilities of your dog.
All right, well listen, and speaking of being an owner as well, we all want a clean park as well, so don't forget your bags to clean up after your dog. These are fashionable pink, because Murphy likes pink, but so make sure you clean up after your dog, and that'll do a number of things. A, you're not going to be stepping anything, they won't be getting a chance of the parasites and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for coming out.
You're most welcome.
All right, we'll run into you again down the road?
Yeah, probably.
I hope so. Hey, Paws and Claws, thanks for watching. Back to BT. All right, we're at the Animal Hospital of Manitoba, and Petra is with me. Now, according to your blouse, you're a registered animal health technologist. Nice to have you. Now, what are we doing with this little furry friend here?
This is Maggie, and she's here to have her teeth cleaned today.
Oh, her teeth cleaned. Is it a complex procedure?
It's just like when you go in to have your teeth cleaned, and it's just a scaling, polishing, and if we find anything that's of importance, we'll take care of it at that time as well.
All right, so what happens first?
So right now she's been sedated, she's had her blood work done, and everything's come back normal. And what we're going to do, we're going to give her anesthetic right now, and then we're going to get her hooked up to the anesthetic machine, and we'll start her dentistry.
All right, well, let's get started.
All right.
What a cutie pie.
So this is Dr. Zhang.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
What he's
We'll
doing...
put some lubricant to keep the eyes moistured.
Oh, okay. All right, there. That wasn't so bad, was it?
And we'll give the injectable medicine to induce Maggie.
I don't like needles, so I'll look over here.